Hi people, let's build a simple power bank by doing less with the help of buying the different models from the market. You are just only doing assembling here. Okay, so here is the power bank model, the panel. Then I got a simple battery that will be connected to it here. So this place label B positive, that's where the battery positive terminal would go to. Then B negative, that's where the battery negative terminal would go to, and that's just all the simple connection you need to do. Okay, so I'm going to assemble them here, then cover them with this simple homemade, well, I call it a homemade, maybe assembly, it would be a better word to use. So I buy the different entities, then I assemble them. So the purpose of making this simple arrangement is just to act as a backup power source to this device, so I don't need much power, so it will be used to act as a backup to this POS device. Okay, so in a situation whereby you need to buy a complete power bank, you may not see a simple one of low rating like this. So something that you need a very low power, and then you are buying something of 15,000, 20,000 just to act as a backup. Okay, so that's the purpose of doing this simple one. You buy the different entities. This is just 3,000 naira, and this is just 1,000 naira. So total package will be 4,000. So this one is just 200 naira. So that is 4,200. You make your power bank at home, rather than purchasing a power bank of 15,000 naira or 20,000 naira, in which this 4,200 naira can do the same job. So let's get started. Okay, so I'm planning how I'm going to position it in the box now. So I'm going to mark the edge I'm going to cut out, so that we are going to plug cable, charging port, and then the output will be accessible from the outer part of the this battery. So I'm going to mark it, then cut it out. Okay, so the next thing is to solder the positive and negative cable of the battery, and our power bank is ready. Okay, so it has been fully arranged. Let's test before we cover it up. So let me use this sealant to hold the battery more firm. This is called sealant. Okay. Alright, so let's test. Got my charger connected to the wall, so I'm going to plug it. Sorry, I'm the one recording myself, so it's a bit difficult here. Okay, so it's charging right now. Let me turn it over so that you see where it's charging. Okay. So the next thing is to test with the output, that's to charge our phone with it. Okay, let me remove the input, that's the charger charging it. After some seconds, the light will go off. Okay, so the light is off now. Let me plug. Okay, so I'm gonna connect it to a phone. Let me bring the phone closer. Okay, so as you can see, it's charging the phone now. So it's a full powerful power bank model, so the charging speed will be very good. As you can see, the charging light is there. So let me try to charge the POS with it. Here's the POS, so let me power it. Here's the place to charge. Okay, the side. Sorry. Alright, so as you can see, it's charging. So the good news about this stuff is that you can expand it. It's all about buying more battery and then adding it up. So you can add 3 or 4 battery for a longer lasting. If you want to use it to charge your phone, if you know that the power supply in your area is not stable, you can buy more battery, then connect them in parallel so that you can charge your phone for a longer period of time. So let me just close it up.
It's your friend, dangerous producer.
Okay, here is the final product. You can see my brand new PJ44J. Okay, so let's turn it and see how we're gonna check our battery level. Yep, I've exposed that region. Press here. You see your battery level. Okay, so this is my simple portable homemade power bank. So that's all for today. If you like my video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, share with friends, and comment. Do have a beautiful day.